What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy J Tuck. Real Cowboys fans, stand up. Yo, they was mad at me, bro. They was mad at your boy J Tuck for that last video. Tuck, you had on a Washington Commanders jacket. You know, if I as an Eagles fan, I would never put on division. Bruh, are y'all that? Do you really think that I bought a Commanders jacket? Come on, think about it. But they was mad that J Tuck put on his high school leather jacket and danced around to a song on the internet. It's not my problem. But yo, we got some things to discuss, Cowboys Nation, as the Dallas Cowboys get prepared to face off versus the 8-1 Minnesota Vikings. And as far as the news is concerned, when it comes to the injury report, a lot of players are starting to return that we should be getting back. Mike McCarthy came out and spoke, mentioned about Ezekiel Elliott, our running back, says 21 Savage is expected to play on Sunday. So I know a lot of people have this mindset that you can only have Tony Pollard or you can have Zeke. You cannot have two running backs, but I think having two running backs back will definitely help boost this offense, because that way you're able to give a little lightning and a whole lot of thunder. Now, one injury that I did see, and I was like, I'm kind of scared. I don't like the news of that, was Demarcus Lawrence, man. And D-Law had came out and spoke. He expects to play on Sunday, but he has injuries to both feet and the right knee. God, both feet and the right knee. He thinks there could be a fracture where he had his foot surgery. It's all about trying to maintain what I have, but also taking care of me throughout the week so I can be fresh on Sunday. That's not good, y'all. That is not good. Now, I know the Dallas Cowboys did bring in Takk McKinley. Some Cowboys fans are like, let's go. We got Takk. The Takk, not Dak. I didn't get Dak, right? Got Takk. And I'm like, okay, that's a cool signing, bro. But Takk McKinley ain't no Demarcus Lawrence. So with the defense that has been struggling against the run, it is very important that we have Demarcus Lawrence out there, because we know that he is one of our best run stoppers. I know a lot of people have a lot to say when it comes to D-Law, but make no mistakes about it, y'all. He is one of our best run stop guys, right? So we definitely are going to need him as healthy as possible, or he gets spooky. And I'm just being honest. So hopefully Demarcus Lawrence, this isn't an injury that's going to prolong throughout the season, but we definitely have to keep an eye on it. 2 feet, a knee, fracture. I just don't like all those words in the same sentence, especially for a guy who's been battling injuries after year. This has been the season Demarcus Lawrence that came out and spoke and said, you know what? This is the most healthiest that I've been, in the past 4 to 5 years. And I didn't have to spend the offseason rehabbing. I could just focus on football. But it seems that we could be experiencing some setbacks. Now, when it comes to stopping this Minnesota Vikings offense, y'all, it starts with the run game. And I know a lot of people talk about Justin Jefferson and Thielen and Hawkinson and Kirk Cousins, whatever you want to call it, right? But in order for this team to really thrive on Sunday, we have to stop one of my favorite Knowles, just being honest, right? And Dalvin Cook. Now, we're going to go to the film study. We're going to go to the scouting report. We're going to do everything that we do every week, but just talking to my people, man. I feel like we got to stop Dalvin Cook, because if you cannot stop Dalvin Cook and you allow Kirk Cousins to kind of get into a routine, play action pass, hit the flats, do a lot of different things off of the run game, it's going to open up Thielen, and most importantly, it's going to open up Jefferson, which we cannot allow. So we definitely have to keep our eye on it. So I am interested to see, how is Dan Quinn going to stop the run? I said this on Twitter at JTuck151. Give your boy a follow, right? This Minnesota Vikings game, this was the game that I've been waiting for the most, right? I know we had the Eagles, I know we had the Rams, I know we had some other teams, right? But I feel like this is one of the teams that we're going to see that can really test us on the ground, but also in the air, right? They got dogs everywhere. let's keep it a buck. They got dogs everywhere, right? And I would say that right now, Justin Jefferson is the top dog as wide receiver in the NFL. I have no shame saying that, right? The kid is phenomenal. If you can see that catch he did versus the Bills, that pretty much saved the game, that one hand, give me that snag. Like, you got to be able to accommodate for that, right? So I'm going to be very interested to see how does this Dallas Cowboys defense, after what happened versus Green Bay, because they got embarrassed, right? And they realize it. J-Ron Kearse has spoken about it. Micah Parsons has spoken about it. Like, the defense feels like they let the Cowboys team down. So I'm really curious to see, are they going to step up to the challenge on Sunday? And there's no better team to do it against than the Minnesota Vikings. But also, when you think about how the Vikings can attack us in the air, what I am concerned about, and it sounds weird, it sounds crazy, like, Tuck, I cannot believe you saying this, but it just is what it is at this point, y'all. I need Anthony Brown out there. Listen, y'all, listen. I need Anthony Brown out there. He's battling the concussion. He was kind of limited in practice. He went through walkthroughs, so you never know. It all depends on concussion protocol. But I need Anthony Brown out there, y'all. And it hurts my heart to have to say that, especially Tuck. You saw what happened on Sunday. He was getting burnt. Even versus Chicago, Anthony Brown was getting burnt. Anthony Brown is having a bad... I know this. We watched the same exact games, y'all. I am with you, Cowboys Nation. But I just don't feel like right now we just don't have any other option. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, right? Because I want to believe in Kelvin Joseph. I want to give him the opportunity. I just can't do it this game. I can't do it this game. And the reason why is we know what Trayvon Diggs is, right? But they ain't no dummy. The Packers ain't no dummy. Aaron Rodgers wasn't a dummy. You say, you know what? I ain't gonna go at Trayvon Diggs. I'm gonna leave him over there. He can cover Alan Lazard. We gonna attack this Deron Bland kid. And who is this? Who is this other kid who keeps lining up out of position? We gonna attack over here, right? So Dan Quinn came and spoken about the possibility of Trayvon Diggs traveling, right? Would he travel and follow Justin Jefferson? I don't think that's the case, right? So if that's not the case, what happens when they line up Thielen, they line up Jefferson over Bland, and they line them up over Kelvin Joseph? It could get scary, right? So I feel like at this point, y'all, with the options that we have, we're kind of limited at the cornerback position. We are going to need Anthony Brown. Now, maybe the concussion have woke him up and he's going to snap back out of it and go back to the Anthony Brown that we saw glimpses of last year. Because people forget, Anthony Brown was one of the top man-covered corners last year in the NFL. And then something all hell broke loose, right? So maybe he can just kind of snap back into that, but we are going to need Anthony Brown to fully emerge, and especially with Jordan Lewis being on as well. You got a rookie corner and an unproven guy at corner as of right now, opposite Trayvon Diggs, which can definitely hurt us in the long run, man. So it's your boy J Tug. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what's your thoughts, man. How are you feeling about this Dallas Cowboys defense going against this Minnesota Vikings offense? We will do the film breakdown. We'll do the scouting report. We'll do our due diligence. I just want to talk to my people, man. I talk to a lot of people on TikTok, Instagram, all day on Twitter. But I need to come and start talking back to my people, our community, CFO gang, you guys moving forward. Scouts Honor is going to get all my attention moving forward, man. So that's why you got to hit that notification bell so you do not miss out, man. Comment, like, subscribe, merch store. This Dak, man, these Dak sweaters kind of hit, man. Down below, use the code CFOgang to get 10% off, man. I appreciate all your support. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Anthony Brown, I need you back, fam. Sorry. Peace.